Sid, welcome. You're a graduate of cognitive ergonomics from the inside out, or what we call Cog-Erg for short. Can you tell us about your experience?
Well, Jeff, if I have to go, let me tell you, like before Cog-Erg and after Cog-Erg, and now how I'm applying it in the future. So I've just like got before Cog-Erg, and this is the main reason why I had come. The main reason was because my work life was specifically impacted, and there was a lot of overwhelm. And because of the last three jobs, I could see that I wasn't doing really well. There was a lot of anxiety, etc., etc. And things have to hit the last minute, and only after the last minute, I would, in that chaos, I would get things done, and people would get upset with me, and then internally there would be a shame spiral, and that's what would happen, which really impacted work life. And after that's when I came to you for coaching, and then I did the cognitive ergonomics. Now, after cognitive ergonomics, let's see what has happened. Now I'm the same person. When I go in the morning, some days I'm excited, some days I'm not excited. I just can't get started, right? But now what I have is a lens, an observation lens, which I've learned from Cogger. And with that observation, I don't blame myself, or I don't come to any conclusions or judgments. I look at it, okay, why am I not taking action? Is it because I'm emotionally dysregulated, or is it because I can't speak it out with someone, or is it that I'm not even clear on my task? What is the reason? You know, so now I look at it in that way, and then I can problem solve, and I'm able to take action. And what we have seen is I'm able to take consistent action. And we know that consistent action, taking in the right way, then automatically you're going to see the results. So my work life has become much better because there is like less anxiety anymore, and I'm more confident. And when I'm getting the task done, even if I'm not able to get it done, I'm able to communicate in advance. So basically there's more confidence, and I can trust myself to get things done. So this is the main thing about after Cog. And finally, we'll come to how the future is actually going to look like, right? All right. I have a view of how I want my relationship life to be, my health life to be, my financial life to be. And by the way, everything gets affected, right? If work was impacted the most, but all the others also were affected to a degree. But now, because I have that observation lens, and I know by how I will take action with that observation, right? I'm able to do, I'm able to implement those systems in my life. And finally, if I have to tell in one line now about myself, okay, if I don't take action, it's not me. It is the design. It is the design of the task. It is the design of the whole thing. So I don't blame myself anymore.
And so this is just to be clear, you're not a professional in the background. You're just a person with ADHD, and these are the benefits you've gotten from the program. Is that right?
Yes. This is the benefit not just for me, but I've started observing everyone around me, and cognitive ergonomics. Even though my spouse and others who don't have ADHD as well, when I say why don't we design the task this way, even they seem to have they seem to accept it.
Yep. So for those that are listening to this, I want to emphasize Cog-Erg is a new lens. It redefines how you look at ADHD, and he mentioned that multiple times. And it's also about kind of engineering the environment. And when you do it that way, it's really amazing what you can get done. So we think of motivation often as emotional, but actually, it's very much environmentally based. And if you put yourself in the right environment, you can perform. So, Sid, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no worries. My pleasure.